Why aren't you competing? My team's not invited to this tournament. Hibana Miraban? Ace Cade ban on Clubhouse. Wait, no Thermite ban? I actually like that. Now when the attackers have to attack basement, they have to bring like cans. They have to bring can openers. They cannot use like Hibana anymore. Do watch party with Alicia? I'll be down. Who do you think is gonna win? Falcons. In this game, Falcons. There's no way Falcons don't win this game. Everyone, put your predictions in right the fuck now. Let's go. Everyone, put your predictions in chat. Come on. Predictions will close after first round. Vote, 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 vote. Come on. Vote, 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 vote. You got me through my boring day at work yesterday. Appreciate you, JJ. You're the fucking king, bro. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Who is under the desk, bro? What you mean?
One thing that we haven't talked about much, on air at least, is the ingredients. The map
ingredients? What the fuck?
Those, the smoke.
What's good, Snakes? What's good, brother? What team do you play for? Team SR. Do you like the map reworks? There's no rework. It's just like the lighting is a little different. Is Sentry tech? Nah, not really. I wouldn't say so. His gun is kinda... Raccoon Meat, thank you for the tail one. Appreciate it, brother.
Any tip for streaming?
Consistency, bro. Oh! Wait, Dash?
A new addition here to Wildcard, Major Champion himself.
Wait, Dash?
Meanwhile, a great juggle from Kansan. Does take a little bit of damage to the drone hole from Bride. But as it stands, Falcons are looking a little
How
bit
we doing,
silly.
Spoit? I'm doing good, Halsey. How you doing?
I like this Michael though. They're denying
Who else is playing for Shopify Rebellion? Canadian, Serve, and B Rexon. Are frames worse on CGX or the same? Kind of the same. MX Curie, thank you for the tail one. Bazara! Hair routine king. Hair saltwater, or sorry, sea saltwater spray and hair oil. That's all I use. Spoit, I'm high. Alright. Do you have merch? No, I'm gonna release merch this year though. Stay tuned, stay tuned. Hair saltwater, lol. Yo, Saint Ray, thank you for the prime. She said she doesn't want to go on stream with you because you're shit. Oh, alright.
Wildcard may have done enough damage as the clock is dwindling here for Falcons.
Moosey with the raid. Yo, Donnie! What up? What up? And we got our boy fucking Hyson in here too. What's good? What's good? Alright, he's piecing them up right now. Holy shit. He's piecing them up right now. Lock in. What's good, Phil? 4 speed, thank you for the prime. Who you got? I got Falcons for this matchup. I think Wildcard is gonna shake. Because they're up against Big Daddy, you know? Big Daddy Shaco. Eddie with the tier 1. 4 speed with prom. Appreciate you. I told you, chat. I told you they would shake.
Still a lot of time here to waste.
Ooh, I like this Nitrous out though. While we watching, CJax, CJax.
They need to formulate a plan. Leakafak from the grave calling out to his team. 25 seconds left to go. Shaiko to throw down another one of those smokes as Solotov looking for an entry. Bride has made this a 4 versus 1, and poor Spiker here on Arsenal looking for something. Does not see the players, and
Solotov, big round from Solotov.
Falcons
Up Mace back, thank you for the prime. The bullets are basically your how many what do you call it? The bullets are basically how many like HPs you got left, you know what I mean? W Greensky, appreciate you, bro. What's good, footballer? What's good, what's good? What happened to BDS? BDS picked up a different team.
And in this 4 versus 2 that we just witnessed, Falcons, they took a
solid aim, thank you for the tier 1. Who do I main? I main everything, Frozy.
Right position, get the utility use, get the fire, the smoke, and then peek them 3 versus 1, 2 versus 1.
I have no idea, Carson. You tell me, bro.
If Falcons, they rush to that last
Shaiko's back in Pro League. He never left, bro.
Just kind of fall apart, not clear the right angles.
Let's get Splash.
Throw it, essentially. So they're saying, you know what, Wildcards, they're the real deal. We should win this round with the man advantage. Let's play correctly.
So what team are you on now? Team Shopify Rebellion, SR.
Not looking great at the start of that round.
When is SR's first game? In stage 1.
When the only hard breach, dedicated hard breach that you bring to the table is Thermite.
We are playing next The next time we're playing is in 2025 stage 1.
Then I think, yeah, Wildcard got a little bit too egregious on that roam. Dash in particular, that felt like a defining moment for me. When
Hold on, let me find this shit, bro. Let me find this shit, man.
Sup King, can you give me a shout out? Benchy.
Yo, Black Ass from Timu. Shout out to fucking Benji, man. Shout out to Benji. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. Where am I playing next? I need to find the date, chat. Ooh, can I do this? Is this tech, baby? Change the URL. Alright, so it starts the 12th. And yeah, in literally a month. It starts in a month's time, chat. This is when I will be playing. Boom, 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 boom. Shit's gonna be compy, bruh. Shit's gonna be compy in 1 month, chat.
On the ground, they can hack it and they get full camera access. So
UFO, thank you for the tier 1.
Right now,
You're gonna be playing in NA servers? Yes. I'm an NA pro.
So once they get idea what the tech lineup is, either you can play very spread apart or play very close together. But that's where the multi now from Breeder comes into play. This is not an operator where you don't want to give
Where's the major this year?
On the defensive side against the multi. He can find you, run you down, have a gun.
I think it's in Germany.
2 versus 1. Let me play secondary EMPs from Munty with leak effects and the thermite. They're gonna try and get this wall opened up. We know there's no bandit there. It's cancelled on the frost and okay, the fire as well.
Anabolic streams with a prime. Appreciate it. Is it just you at the HQ? Yeah, and so I'm alone right now. SR skin when? Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Germany, but don't know the city. I know the city. I know the city. I know the city.
And now Falcons are poised to put some
Are you still entering Shopify?
Onto this CCTV and cache
yes.
side of the map. This player on
I'm entering with Ambi and Rexen.
Really good read here.
So we have like 3 entries. Aren't you living in Sweden? Doesn't anything bother? Bride!
That is a dangerous mistake to make, and Users has been baited into Spiker. Bay's found a second one as well. Hungry
oh my god! Not the frost trap, bro!
And it leaves just Leakafak and Shaiko left to pick up the pieces of what looked to be a solid round for Falcons and has now
holy
gone
shit
down the toilet. Disaster.
Shaiko Leakafak, that's too alive. Shaiko gets 1. Gets traded back by Dash.
Leakafak, nothing to do.
Base shuts down Leakafak. Why is it Shopify at reload? Because we are not a partner team. Chances of you streaming later in the day, it's 3 AM where I'm from. I'm gonna be streaming for like 10 hours, so you're good, bro.
Oh no.
Did that ping body if you're EU going to NA servers? Yeah, it does, but that's why I fly out to North America for better practice and better hours.
Client, made it harder, but it is a bit darker now to see the things inside the game.
10 hours? No, yeah, I'm gonna be streaming for like 9 hours, 9-10 hours.
Normally would, because if it's brighter in the old build, a little bit darker in the new build, you might just miss it. You gotta open your eyes, Bree. You gotta tune up the brightness, double check. The only way Monty dies there is through a frost. Yeah. That was a clutch pick from Kansan on that frost. Really solid. But they knew they had a frost, right? Because the Twitch drone was inside the bomb site, spotting the frost running away. So it's not
yo,
like
favors, thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate it, bro.
Rainbow
stream is delayed. Can you refresh?
Even the fact that
gotcha, bro.
Team, so they get invited to reload. But are they good enough? We talk about them in the similar
King spot for 10 hours? Hell yeah.
It's like, will this team qualify for events?
Hell yeah, hell yeah. Ready for that Spoit chomp. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Toxic Dragon with the tier 1 as well. Come on, bro. Yo, I appreciate all the subs, man. W fucking subs in the chat.
Again, heart breaching will be a very
what's good, huh?
point for this attack right now because the operator bends. Now the Maverick being brought out. And I think the general vibe right now is like the
yo, look at this map tech here, chat. Watch this map tech. Pay attention.
The round to get the first step done, right? Breach the wall, get your drone set up. That's step 1 done. Whereas in a normal game of Clubhouse or a different game of Clubhouse, you can just instantly pop open those.
Power scrims, good. Thank you, bro.
And it's done in 5 seconds. So this means
been busy.
will have a slow start
too busy,
to
be honest.
It's about how quick can they now ramp up.
Do you still play competitive? Yeah.
We've done the same.
Yeah, Jay, I do.
What's gonna happen?
That's why I'm at the Shopify facility round for practice. Alright, so it's a gym defense, I think. Is it the gym defense? Let me see. No, it's a CC defense, okay. They have to clear out the Asami here, which is the first layer of defense because they're doing a garage take. Is Shaiko looking to jump in his iconic window? Maybe, maybe not. Dash gets a kill onto Shaiko. Where is that from? Where is Dash? Oh, from the pool table. Okay. That's my type of play right there. Oh, is that leak?
Yeah, and now as a result, Leakafak is going to move on in. He's the core player from down at the bottom of Rafters, uses to come and support. Is there adequate protection?
At least, please, trade out. You guys gotta trade out this guy walking up the stairs at least.
Ticked away by Leakafak's
Okay,
TMR, and we
Kansas
can
gonna be
see
able to...
there's the ADS.
Yes,
But
Kansas!
He pops up and he takes down Leakafak.
Well played.
A solid headshot and still Wildcard retained control despite the
Solotov traded out. This is the
Eventually Solotov
Don't.
claim that kill.
No! Why are we trolling?
But they keep their heads above the water. Kansan to find another one.
Okay, good shit, but damn. Whoever swung breach there almost trolled, bro.
Hold firm onto the rafters. It's a very
Is this
simple
CJX?
defensive
Yes.
lineup and strat from Wildcard, but it is oh so effective, right? They're baiting the second player. He had the ADSs. They didn't draw out that corner. They couldn't.
The lighting on
both
CJX
players
looks
stayed
like
very
pain.
early on. Then they realized, oh,
Do you
snap,
guys not
there's
fuck with
CJX
it?
well.
It's a
Let's
little
flash
different.
bang
You guys
it.
just gotta
Just
get used to
ADS.
it.
He swings
Poppy
out,
melee
gets
with the
the
7
kill.
months,
Sub for no
appreciate you.
ADs, baby.
Hell yeah!
Moments that have
Hell
massive
yeah,
impact
hell
on
yeah.
Wildcard that will just literally make them win in an instant. If you don't take out Rafters on a CCTV attack where the focus is taking Garage, you're not going to win the round as an attacker. I believe that was a 3K from Kansan and Jaeger as well. Really doubling down with the Azami and the Jaeger on that position of Rafters proved to be a really good decision there from Wildcard. Now, of course, as we're 3 rounds deep, we have that third operator band for each team.
Lighting is ass, you think so? Was there so much side-to-side recoil? It's the same thing still.
Yeah, they're thinking the same thing right
The
now.
lighting just looks a little dark, not gonna lie. Yeah, I can see what you mean. Who's your coach? Super. You're rooting for Wildcard? I'm rooting for everyone, bro. Yo, I'm like, on God, I'm like hate watching all these guys, to be honest, bro. All of these guys are my ops, bro. All of these guys are my ops, so yeah.
At least, Falcons don't have to worry about.
I can't be a fan for the ops, you know what I mean?
One of the things, one of the many jobs that Twitch had. Yeah, now I will say
lighting is better as well. Yeah, it looks better, but like it's just a little dark in some areas, I'd say. Where are you right now? I'm at the Shopify facility. The Shopify facility. Look at this. The Shopify facility, bro. Boot camp.
Falcons, giving them more time and more resources to focus on the actual roam clear after the wall is opened up.
Bro can't be calculating the ops, exactly.
Infamous Deimos, we've got users as
Boot
well.
camp alone, pure passion.
We're gonna see exactly what you were saying.
It looks more real though, yeah. I think that's like a good thing.
Boop. Yeah, very well done from Falcons. This is not their first.
And that's, ladies and gentlemen, why mute jammers don't counter the CC wall, because you can use repel with thermite and open up the top of the wall and just breach the wall.
The building to help the
Victor, thank you for the tier 1.
Could also be better. Bay falls early in bottom garage, I believe. Yeah, he did it. Swinging it very aggressively. Did you see that Shaka actually? So
there's no point of putting a mute jammer on a breach,
just pre-firing.
Unless it's like a breach you can't repel on.
Makes sense. If I've ever seen it, and it did flush out the player, and now Spiker is in an awkward position. He's got some key barriers to protect him.
What teams do you play for? Midi and Rogue, yeah. Midi and Rogue.
You
opened my new setup thing, by the way?
Meanwhile, Dash is going to take out.
I pressed it, but it didn't work. I got my own chat when I pressed it.
About those future Dokkaebi calls.
End stream, I'm trying to sleep. Hell nah! Wasn't Troy at one point? Where's he at? He's at the, he's back in our apartment chilling. Yo, Valley, thank you for the tier 1. Victor, thank you for the tier 1.
Falcons, of course. Still got Deimos, though, helps out a ton. They know that final quote-unquote roamer that they were looking for is now downstairs inside of blue. Plenty of time for the attack. We still have Kansan upstairs. We do, and the jammer
Yo,
has
Pink Gamertron, thank you for tier 1.
Appreciate
you.
I actually have a feeling Falcons
if there was another team we could join after Rogue/Koi, we would have
been BenQ. Operator. And now with the numbers being dwindling for Falcons, this is Kansan's
I actually have no idea, bro. I have no idea.
Alright, check out. Stairs.
Yo, Vex Vision. Thank you, tier 1, thank you, bro.
Regardless, Falcons now poised to push on the site. Again, the target onto Baby Shark.
Where's Ambi? He's at home. It's just me and Troy, who's at boot camp.
Go back on the bomb side together, but Baby Shark swings aggressively again, now also injured. He comes out, I don't think it's going to finish the job. Oh, it is, wow.
What?
Quite an arm there from Shaiko, and found another player as well. Bride now finishes him off.
Shaiko got 2 with a nade?
Out of nowhere, Falcons on the back of a genius play from Shaiko, and guess what? He's going to close the...
Shaiko got 2 kills with a nade?
2-3 from the GOAT himself. Falcons looking extremely solid on that attack of the basement. If I'm a player of Wildcard there, I'm going to say, why did we do that? And then I'm going to say, Baby Shark, why did you do that, right? You call Kansan back from the top 4 roam to play it out 3 versus 3.
Before that, when the Roam was very active, he was looking for a play. It was 3 versus 4. They needed like a hero play somewhere. They get the kill. Kansen falls back. They sacrifice the Roam game only for Baby Shark to jiggle peek with 20 health against the player on Blue Staircase while Deimos tracked. He gets injured. The nade was ridiculous, by the way. Into the pixel angle as well. It got a kill, and it got the injured because his teammate was running over to revive him. Yeah. Baby Shark's little mishap there arguably cost wildcard the round.
You got your beta, that's the nature of the Deimos, right? Yeah. Because you think, oh, I know where he is now, I'm just going to peek him. You forget that he can see you, and he's actually got more info because it's a live ping onto you. And it's funny, Shaigo.
I was going to say, it's a 3v3, there's like 50 seconds left, you're giving up the Roam, and you're aggro peeking Shaigo while Deimos checked with 20 health.
And he's got the Deimos pistol, which farms.
God damn.
A little bit there, right? You want to
God damn.
Those crossfires in bottom blue when you have defenders in different positions.
God damn,
That's
huh?
Shut down. Then you can bait Shaiko, track in the player.
That's clean, bro.
That's clean. Now you just ego swing really far angle 1v1.
So you're telling me
that shit clean, bro.
From Shaiko with the Deimos, with the pistol, with the grenade, like that was pure mechanics. There was no intelligence there.
I mean, he held the angle. He had the red shot in front of him, like the Deimos.
When's your next game? Where bang, bro? What?
The thing is, if you flip it and Baby Shark was the Deimos and Shaiko was
bro,
health.
Did anyone?
Wait,
hold on. Did anyone in the stream? Yo, Vexion with the gifted sub to Alicia. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Did anyone see the Shaiko Pengu drama shit?
The dog. The bone.
Did anyone see Pengu trying to cook Shaiko on the timeline, bro? Did anyone else see that, bro? That's kind of crazy.
Inside the building for a more high value. For example, the bathroom wall, most likely. Is that very soft or am I?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I couldn't tell.
The left wall was not soft.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, the reinforcement with the studs are kind of hard to see. This is a good drone from Shaiko going all the way down to the kitchen. He does spot Spike, and I believe he was aware that it was a Valkyrie as well. Surely.
Bro, look at Shaiko playing Deimos just like me, bro. Look at this guy, bro.
Hello, what's going on here? Hey. Likafak is using his Gon 6 to get quickly into Strip to go and cut off that player downstairs. I don't think Spiker has any clue.
He has Diffuser though. If Likafak dies here, that would be massive.
Hold on.
Needs to drop it. Shaiko, meanwhile, has fallen. Aggressive play. He does spot him out and take down Spiker.
Almost,
good from Likafak. Now up the main stairs. Meanwhile, it seems like Wildcard are fortifying their positions back on the side. Baby Shark using those Keeper barriers to fortify his own spot to back of Master. But Shaiko has fallen.
Take your time, take your time. A minute 20, a minute 15. Come on. Minute 15. Watch you with the prime, appreciate it. Come on. Minute left. Yeah, good crossfires. Just stay up, talk. Just talk. Just talk. 2v2. You can plant here, yeah, and then go below to play the post plant. You have one fire, one smoke, King. Come on.
And he uses, having to cover. Now with the Grim, that diffuser has now been
Jesse Bears with a tier 1.
And it forces Wildcard for a retake. These 1v1 starting to go in favor of the defense.
Likafak 1v2. Likafak 1v2! Let's go.
That's what it takes. Holds the first angle, sees the wiggle, goes passive instead, baits him in.
And now Likafak has to land this shot. He knows
holy shit!
King, of course, he's cool. He doesn't even care about it. He denies.
Holy shit. You can't chalk Hansen, bro. You can't chalk Hansen, bro.
There's so much happening in that round from the very get-go. I mean, it was the defense playing perfect corner play with the attack of Falcons trying to just get them out of those positions.
Do you have merch yet? No, I'm gonna drop merch this year though.
Capital flanking downstairs.
Falcons bought all of BDS, yes.
To the bomb side, but Wildcard they had a trade.
Bro said chopped ass lineup. Who has a chopped ass lineup?
Plant down. Likafak gets 3 kills in that round. It's a 2v2.
Yo, King is not letting me sub. Are you sure? Because it should say like subscribe underneath the stream somewhere. This like should be like a big button for it.
Wide swings off this, shuts down their first attacker, and puts it back into a 2v1 favoring Wildcard. But this right here, Baby Shark and Dash playing together, shutting down the Monty, that is a turning point for Wildcard because that Monty would have been a huge problem if he would have stayed alive. Also, we saw the gas pipe having massive impact, by the way. In the 2v2 the plant was going down, they shut the pipe.
Yo, Phantom, just get Phantom.
And it stopped the defense.
Yo, you taking me next time you go out to Dubai, right? Yo, God I will.
A lot of hype in
Yo, Clipper, thank you for tier 1.
as well from Dash. Of course, major champion, formerly of W7M.
Makes it feel OG. Yeah, no, I like the new lighting as well. It's just like in some places it's a little too dark, but yeah. By the way, This is the first time Kansen is playing on LAN since he was in Sonics, by the way. And he's fucking floating. Let's go. You fall with a gift there, bro. Appreciate it.
We'll have a little bit of the crowd support.
What I gotta do for a 1v1? I'm next up, bro. Alright, let's run some 1v1s later on stream then.
Like the most standout player on this roster. Like,
Forgot to shoot the environment and inject that's fire. Yeah, no. The new pipes this year are fire, bro. It adds a little spice to the game. It's not like game changing or anything, but it is like a nice little change.
I don't want to throw shade.
They hold their own, for sure.
But Dash that round, he was instrumental. His big 3K inside of Bathroom was what caused Wildcard to have that advantage.
Is this CJ's tournament? Yes. Yes, it is.
Fundamentals and communication. They looked very sharp in what they want to do fundamentally from a strategical perspective. And in that previous round, how they played the 2v2s and the 2v1s, very like high in communication as well. All these small mini plays. Now Baby Shark baiting with support of Kansen as well, looking for a 2v1.
Oh, it says features not available? I don't know, Footballer. I've never had that before.
Does detonate that gas pipe though, so...
Yo, NMNP Gamer LP, thank you for the prime. Much love. Am I seeing MP7 Glacier? You are.
On the grim, he can
These guys have all the skins available. Okay, not all the skins. You used to have all skins available, but now you have only some. But Glacier is one of them, yeah. Blixer, thank you for tier 1.
Sure, you got the Jaeger, but that's for CCTV Catwalk Rafters. This is what I think the team should be doing.
Can you bench 10 2-liter bottles on each side? Hell yeah, bro. The fuck? Wait, how much weight is that? Yeah, no, they're pretty compy, Phantom. I've actually killed a few people in scrims and shit with these pipes. RC commentator, thank you for the prime.
Is anybody watching for it? Leakerfax seems to be aware. A bit of a
oh! The pipe! The pipe! I'm telling you, bro! The pipe is fucking...
moment to prevent Solotov from going for that kill. Dash is lucky to get away with his life, but low HP.
Oh, I'd be so mad, bro. Oh my god, I'd be so mad, bro. Oh my god, I'd be so mad, bro. Wait, no, they're gonna win anyway. It's fine.
To find kills onto the side, leaving just the clutch king of Kansen and the core fragger of Dash to hold on for Wildcard.
The Grim Beast still gonna spot players out. Nate as well had a really good idea. If there's a team kill comes through, a trade at least. Greedy goes down 2-1 off for Kansen. 30 seconds left on the clock.
Oh. But he's the clutch god.
Oh, no!
He knows how to hold firm in these scenarios. Leakerfax already low HP, and there's info on the side. Don't overswing this! Solotov, you've left Leakerfax all alone. Now
don't stress, bro.
Up. Kansen baits it out. Leakerfax.
Oh,
and a little tap on the behind as well. Leaves Kansen on.
What the fuck?
Pistol. He comes through for Falcons when he's needed, and the scoreline is once again even.
And that is why Leakerfax is my goat. The IGL, the planter, plays the hard support, gets the 1v1 deagle with pistol, gets it done.
Damn!
Kansen, small mishap, ran to the chassis there.
He just got jiggled by a pistol, bro. He just got jiggled by a pistol.
Disconnect right before execute happens.
This jersey is tough. Yo, the Falcons jersey is tough.
But it's not.
I mean, like...
Wait, so Team Falcons only have 2 bullets? Wait, are they charging for 2 bullets?
They lost the grandest of all, the Invitational.
Yes, they did, unfortunately.
Bro, couldn't hold it anymore.
Mid-lower pack North American team, but with
is this replacing the major? This is basically like the first ever CJX major, yeah. But it's kind of scuffed, because it's like, I don't know, it's kind of scuffed, low-key. You know Team Falcons in the call team? No.
We're also getting new operator bans, thanks to this new operator banning system.
So the new banning system, though, is like, oh, that shit's good as fuck.
So that means... we've had a hell of a lot
of won map 1, this is map 1.
So far, it was Ace Hibana first?
It was Ace Hibana in the first one.
And then, what was the third one they ended up in?
The third one ended up
Can you explain how the bullet shit works? I'm not entirely too sure how it works, but from what I know, or what I think is, like, you chal an enemy team for an X amount of bullets, and the bullets are obviously like your life, and the first one to get like 10 bullets, I guess like goes through or some shit like that. I don't know, bro. Gavin, thank you for the tier 1. Kezi with the tier 1. Dexnos with the tier 1. Come on.
Because again, Firma will just like go through the mid channels.
W subs, man. 4-3 Barca Real. Okay, okay.
I feel like if you have Ace or Hibana, I think like Hatch is gonna suck.
Who scored? Who scored? Who scored?
The mute jammers whatsoever without playing EMPs or Thatcher. So regardless, yeah, very wall.
Who scored? Who scored?
So far, and I feel like there's 2 Ace clubhouse with normally.
Mbappe? Oh.
Operators.
Oh, Gamba. Bro, who said Mbappe, bro?
And then shields on the attacking side. That's like
Mbappe hat trick? Oh my god. Nah.
We don't have the Jaeger here for the defensive side, but I guess that's mainly as a result of this being the
Team
defensive
letting.
side.
Where Bellingham at, bro? Bellingham used to score a fuck ton of goals. Where Bellingham at? Belly goal.
Like on that top floor.
Belly goal that.
Bit of a roam clear happening on the top floor. Spiker breaching open this jacuzzi wall.
Tap in hat trick.
Station from Falcons on this top floor.
King shit.
A nice little pop of that fire extinguisher, one of those map ingredients. It really does not
How's
last
CGX
long,
band? It's
does
been
it?
good. I've been enjoying it.
Now goes the fire, Glue Mine goes
Obviously,
out,
it's a bit
dash
scuffed because I'm
inside,
playing on
but
test
that's
server,
where
but
he
you know
is.
what I mean.
Information as well for Leak, in fact, but he's feeling a bit of pressure. Baby Shark from outside on the balcony will finish him off. A very solid opening kill there for Wildcard as Falcons start to retreat their own game back to site.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, chat.
One player falls early
Falcons
by,
are not looking like
dying a little bit too
crazy good.
viciously. You kind of screw over the rest of the team because
What?
you can't really stick around all much longer now. Use this?
He crashed again. He crashed again. He crashed again.
After we just spent about 15 minutes getting the poor lad back into the game, Usus is he's not having a good one.
He crashed
I
again.
think it's a better case scenario that he crashed
New
there,
ban
because
system? Yeah,
otherwise,
it's a new
what was
ban
that?
system.
You know, he didn't even
Yeah.
flinch when he got spiked.
That's
I
two
like
times
that
in a
you just,
row,
like, froze
bro.
for a few seconds.
That's
Like,
two
we
times in a
don't
row.
need to
Let's see
stop
what chat's
watching.
saying.
I don't know what I'm watching right now.
Rehost,
This has been,
rehost.
very, very good round from Wildcard. Of course, it doesn't help Falcons that they had a player disconnect. Whether or
Why
not
is this
that happened
happening? I don't know,
before or
bro.
after the kill.
It's something to do with
It's kind of a moot
CGX.
point because of leak effect finale. This really should be a Wildcard round. There's no two ways
Yeah, if
about it.
Wildcard loses this, bro, hang it up, bro. Hang it up.
A lot riding on this game, having bet 2 bullets, or rather reloaded 2 bullets coming into this matchup. So Wildcard, I mean, there's far less on this round and this game for them, but
I think Siege looks better
We
now.
saw the very first round Falcons.
What do you mean, like,
42 on the attack,
Siege
and they
X
took
or
all
the
time
current
they needed to get
build?
that perfect
Which one?
bombs that execute when they're going for kills.
Or do you think
Wildcard,
Siege
yes,
X is
they
better?
should be around, but if they go too fast or too isolated,
Can you
they
explain
might
the new
not put it
operator ban
through.
system?
They
Yeah,
get
after this
the
round.
injure and
Kansen
on
gets the
Solotov,
third
the
kill
group
of the round.
downstairs. Now they got the Monty and Dash, they got the Grim Canister, they got the Fire Capitals.
Catman with the prawn.
Oh,
Oh, current? Yeah, I like the current one
option.
more as well.
Gotta go for broke, go for
But like, to
crazy
be honest,
swing, go for
I like the
kill
more
with the
realistic
full day for this one.
lighting. Okay, Shaiko.
Free
Day.
also as well.
Nah.
The Goyo Fire dashes
Nah,
down. It's
bruh.
now up to the 3 newbies on
Nah,
the
bruh.
Wildcard. If they're first into
Nah, bruh! What?
This guy is a
What?
Oh, what are you
Hang it up, man!
Stalling on you like
Hang it up, bro! Hang it
This
up,
guy does not
bro!
have 35.
Hang it
Oh,
up,
he's
what
a
the
goddamn
fuck?
genius.
Perfect soldier, put him in an unwinnable position, backs against the wall, in a place where you have no right to win, and yet he will win regardless. An ace, a flick and a half of a second kill during the headshot, a red pin.
How is Usus gonna crash 2 times in a row and both rounds he crashes, they lose it as well? I mean, they win the rounds as well when he crashed. Like, bro, what?
OJ Pit finals actually in Croatia.
Who's
And
an
I
SR?
think we're on stage for a solid like
The people on SR is me, Canadian, Surf, and B Rexon. Oh my god, tinnitus. Holy shit, my ear.
Out of this game.
Oh, I see it. Wildcard on defense. They had
Who do you have
good
winning?
strategy
I had
set up
Falcons
the
winning
clear
this
win
game.
condition where it was the roaming, a holding the bomb set, and when to fall back. I don't know what to expect from it on the attacking side. They were hovering a finger, a Blackbeard, a glass in the beginning here, but they're now attacking repeating off them. Some more utility and.
Why the fuck is BDS called Falcons? They're not in BDS anymore. They left BDS and joined Falcons as a team.
And then Hibana for hard destruction. Just to give a small reminder here, when Falcons on the attacking side, there's a lot of wall deny bands and heartbeat bands, just like we see right now. Maverick, Ace, Kite, Bandit. That's a classic pop-up potential system. Aggressive enter here.
He's been spotted. There's a drone underneath the tool bench, the bottom right of his screen, and it did
Holy
see
shit.
him.
Is
Funnily
Usus
enough,
actually
though,
0-0-0?
was
No.
not able to get
They
that kill.
rehosted.
Kansen's running for himself. Shaiko takes a bit of damage. He's the lone player here on Rafters. He's trying to escape. Leakafak is looking to peek aggressively. Shaiko wins his fight.
Yeah, Shaiko,
Spikers
fucking
sit
Shaiko
down.
moment.
And that's Hibana taken out of the game so early.
What's wrong
on
with
in
that,
the round.
matey? I was just done with
Sometimes
that,
right
matey.
defensive in that position, but with good enough aim mechanical skill, you can frag your way out of that one.
I don't want to go
That
in
was
too deep
a
into it.
terrible position, but
Metrics,
he made
nothing
it
for
work
tier
because
1.
he's Shaiko. Very few players in the game have
see the
the
Shaiko
level of
clutch? Yeah, I
mechanics that
saw
he
that.
does, but Baby Shark will finally finish him off from up on
Finish
the
him
roof
off,
with
hey,
the
yo!
Striker. Wildcard have recomposed and looked
Hey,
to try
yo.
and take control of the cache and CCTV side of the map.
I think it's actually okay for Wildcard. Yeah, they lose Hibana, but there's still castle barricades. They've gotten the main wall on the CCTV side. And they have can openers also on Canton here. One spare in pocket.
Sooner or later I'm making my baby. Sooner or later I'm making my baby.
Fine for the attack. You're taking out the top gunner and shotgun.
Your opinion about Melon for my acre, brother? Yeah, chalk that, Marvin.
Stage of this round. Still got kept to fire.
Are you able to state how long your contract with SR is?
It's looking good.
I can't say it,
What
but
may haunt
I prefer to keep it
Falcons
private.
Wildcard in the end of this round will be any
Is that
echo
Finka
drones
LMG?
or Vulcan
Holy.
canisters from the Goyo. However, Users has gone down, so numbers advantage.
Favorite
in
white
favor
girl
of
song? Probably like a
Wildcard.
Rihanna song.
I'm not sure if all
Your
those
boater
echo
thing
drones
was
Let's
Taylor.
go
managed to
Spoit, can't
escape
wait
as
to
well.
see
They
you
were being
compete
used to
again.
enable
Appreciate
these
you, bro.
drivers. Now they've been spotted. The IQ is going to assist, and one is going to be taken out. Beautiful work there from Dash. Falcons, their defense is being stripped away here by Wildcard.
Yeah, one echo drone left right now.
Alright,
Just
so we're
looking for
nading
information
ourselves.
Right now, but it's 60 seconds to go. There's enough time for Wildcard to wait out the Goyo fire and then hit the bomb.
Nah, you don't have to push it. You don't have to push it. Just don't.
2-1 work together.
Oh, but they...
That's what I'm talking about, bro. The pipe. The fucking pipe. That's crazy. What the
Falcons
fuck?
have now evened up the numbers again. Wildcards still have a little bit of time to work with. Bride has to make sure not to overpeak as the fire comes in through. So does Dash deep into the side with that finger. He's looking for a plant and he has not yet been
Baby shark!
able to cover here from the gym window. Dash, he doesn't manage to plant. Solotov in the nick of time. He denies the diffuser, and with that, Kansas is the last.
Damn, bro.
Vulcan fire, and Falcons hold firm here on gym.
Oh boy, so 2 steps there from Wildcard. One, they didn't shoot the gas pipe inside a connected door to
Yeah, they need to shoot the gas pipe faster, bro. They need to shoot that gas pipe ASAP.
You gotta know where those very big.
What the f? Why is Fury on my
And
screen?
also, Solotov snuck
What?
into the bomb site.
Yo,
no
this
plant
production
cover
is-
and shut down the
Yo.
plant attempt.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Someone's
he
on
managed
that.
to sneak in.
Someone's on the
Yeah.
SA side, bro.
So they're
Dude,
two-
whoever's working the event is on the SA, bro. Super Talisman. Thank you for the tier 1. Appreciate the 2 months, brother. Why is SR not playing? Alright. Let's watch.
Guys, I'm gonna rotate to a better post-plant position. Bad timing.
Alright, so.
Plant doesn't go down.
It
Alright.
was a good play from Wildcard, though. I was surprised.
You
that
think
Dash
CJ's gonna
managed
be
to
good?
go
Yeah.
out. One thing I would like to see, though, is maybe a little bit earlier in the round, you have to shoot that gas pipe.
Yeah.
Who is playing on you with SR? Me, Troy,
Would, like stall him out.
It only lasts for about
me,
4
Canadian,
seconds.
Surf, Rex, and Ambi.
It does
Super
a
S
lot
coach.
of AoE
What happened to
damage, but
BDS?
it's
They left
still-
BDS and joined Falcons as a
instantly.
team.
Exactly. So he really can't afford to let that happen again.
BDS picked up a different roster now.
I've ever seen one of those map ingredients.
Do you have access to it already? Yeah, I have CJX on my PC
Credit
already.
to, I believe it was Leakerfact for detonating that.
Yeah. And again, Wildcard in those like last final moments of the round, you have time to wait. You don't gotta push that go button. That's why Falcons, as a more experienced team, they were happily playing a slow attack with 15 seconds left. Wildcard are kind of
Lottie would
rushing
dunk
with
on this
3 seconds
production
left.
type
You
shit.
don't need to go that fast.
When did it give
You can
pros
slow down.
access?
You gotta
Like
Skyros going
one
out,
and-
using
one
the
half-
upward mirror
one
window
and a
there.
half week
Shark
ago-ish.
going to the bomb side, swinging very aggressively. Takes a bit of damage from Baby Shark playing buck.
what cars do you own if you own any? I don't have any cars. I don't have my license yet, so there's no point in me buying a car.
Merido's gone, but this is an ugly breach, James. You can't quite get in on this one.
No, I think you might be able to vault.
I thought
in
BDS
over
wasn't
that
going to be in
final
RC Esports. Yeah, same here, but apparently
no,
they
no, there's a
still
gap in the
stuck with
Oh,
it.
that's a yikes.
How you doing
Spike
today?
is
I'm doing
having
good,
a bit of a rough slog so
Alfred.
far.
I'm
I mean,
doing
the
good,
poor guy is on the breadstick at
Why are
the
they playing
one for the
Hibana?
second
Because
death.
Ace is
And
banned.
he's just died again.
Ace is
He
banned.
was the Hibana as well. He messed up his breach, and now he's not looking very good. A drone of the exit sign, very well hidden. A lot of good information here for Wildcard, but a player down and a shoddy breach makes this a very
Typical
tough
Canadian
task.
with the prime. Appreciate you, bro.
Potential here. We saw Monty outside.
Enjoy the Spoit, Sharman. Enjoy no ads. Thank you, brother.
Instead, diffuser being exchanged now, so they know the breach is messed up. So they're gonna take diffuser into Garrett's Carol Crafters instead and plant through this entry instead. Because
How
the
old do you have to
said
be for
you
your
can't quite
license?
get in.
18 in
You
Sweden.
got
18.
Frostmats, you got
Daniel,
Echo.
thank you for tier 1.
What? Kansan already all the way up deep into Rise. I didn't realize
What's
he already
cooking,
taken
mate? What's
this
good,
control.
Ninja?
As a result, there might actually be a plan opportunity here. Doesn't matter if Wildcard can't get in the breach, they can cut the
But you're in the
cross.
UK. The UK is 17.
Next to him actually. Oh, the wallbang just comes through. That's injury onto Baby Shark. C4 gets shut down. Gets 2 kills actually.
Big
Kansan,
from
wait,
Kansan. The
Kansan.
C4 denied as well. A second one does not
Yo,
land.
go rest your boy.
And so the advantage is flipped.
Surely go rest your
Still
boy, you
Baby
got a
Shark
minute.
is outside this breach and has him and picked up. No one able to revive him either. So Wildcard, they are strapped for players. Temptation here from Solotov. He could jump out the window. He could look to deny this plan.
If he gets the kill, though, they'll know only 2 guys aside. They can rush it over kills instead. Solotov's dead.
Solotov's dead. Solotov's dead.
Watching his jump out.
How did he know about it?
Has a big impact. Meanwhile, Baby Shark.
How did he know about it?
They slowed things down. Hansen rotated. Yeah, smart move to slow things down.
That going down.
30 seconds left.
No denial. No echo drones. Oh.
In comes the Yokai drone. Does manage to force him off the plan for a brief moment and survives as well. This might enable.
Oh, this is
the time required.
Bro, come on, bro. Y'all can just keep planting, bro.
He's bloodying Wildcard.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god.
He can clutch up big. It's just Hansen now.
Way.
He's been so good in this game.
No
he has to hunt
way.
down this final player, the Clutch King from Falcons, holding on to his position. Vector in. Mops up the rest.
World star player in a clutch potential. Bride does it time and time again. And I gotta say, Wildcard, it looked like the plan was they're gonna slow things down, go for a plan.
Yeah, Wildcard are trolling, bro.
Shot the first of 2 bullets.
Wildcard are actually trolling. They have lost 3 rounds just to like. They lost a 2v5 execute on basement. Shaiko got 4 kills. They lost that round. They lost a 1v3 with a Monty 20 seconds left. No C4 left. Just go plant default, bro. If he runs down, you surely have a drone below, right? So you can just go deep, right? Fuck, bro. Fuck. Vinka, thank you for the tier 1.
He was covering the floors.
Motherfuckers are dying on gas pipes and shit too, bro. Like, come on, bro.
He unextends, sprints towards Bride with no.
These guys are getting paid 10k a month, every single player on Wildcard, bro. Come on.
Coordination once more from Wildcard, rather. It's a good timeout, actually.
Same thing with the church round. Very disorganized. Spiker, I want you, for the executes, to put people in their positions. Okay. Give us the identity for how we want to end the round, okay?
How old are you? I'm 21.
We're doing good, guys. Let's go.
Early rounds are very, very, very good. Keep that up.
Be careful of the first picks.
Yeah. Let's go. We got these guys. Like 3 rounds, that's nothing.
Yeah, I just found that thermite here. We're good.
Sooner or later, I'm making my baby. Sooner or later, I'm making my baby.
I will say that we play Valk, okay? You start up garage, and you don't die, Farty. You can leave after. We check
I'm playing
Reinforce server, yes. Yeah. We do like Klanda, same strat, but we need to fall back, and I will try to hide above. Okay?
or not?
Yes, please.
Oh, I can't do it with guy.
Okay, I'm going to do it. You stay around set and after you go garage.
Yeah.
Why did you just look at? You said double check was good. Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
That's what I was saying earlier. League Effect controls the soldiers so
Bro, look
well.
at that, look at this, look at this.
What everyone has to do.
20 seconds left. Okay, 16 seconds left. There's no need. Like, bro, look at this, bro. Look at the scenario they're in, bro. Like,
They have a lot more work to do. Let's not forget as well that round difference makes a lot of impact on the current standings.
10 seconds to insertion.
Of course, no chance of getting the bonus points out of a flawless victory here for
5
Falcons,
seconds
but
to
they
go.
really do need to guarantee that they win their 2 bullets. Yeah, because they placed 2 bullets
Attackers'
into the
objective is to
chamber for this
locate a
game.
bomb
They've
and
reloaded.
defuse it.
what map is
maximum
this?
for round
First
2 of
map.
the tournament.
It's only 1 map.
Come tomorrow, we can actually reload up to
What
8
haven't you
bullets
gotten
per
your
map.
license?
So
I've been
the
busy,
stakes will
bro.
be a lot higher.
Ever since I was gonna
Falcons
get my
are losing
license, I've been
against
so
their
busy.
1 bullet that they
I haven't been
reloaded
home
against
that much
Loud.
as well.
They really do have to do everything they can to increase their standings. Wildcard, on the other hand, they've kind of hedged their bets on this one, just reloaded the 1 bullet. But Falcons are looking in a solid position. I like that little analysis.
You look like you eat cereal without
I
milk.
think they both had a
I don't
spot
even
on
eat
Wildcard
cereal.
saying that we gotta identify
Nice
the
try,
round
though.
in call, like what's the win condition?
Nice
in
try,
round?
though.
Is it planning? Is it going for kills? Because they have been bottling those. I mean, the last 3 rounds in a row has been a clutch for Falcons or a semi-throw from Wildcard. They have the early round. Yeah, 2 rounds, the Harbinger die, but they got what they needed from that operator. If they can just continue.
Playboy Maddie was good. Up 21.
Look at this though. They don't know about the rover. But, oh, Dash goes down.
Wow.
Wrap it up, bro.
Position
Wrap
B
it up.
for Wildcard. So
Wrap it
early on
up.
in the round,
Lord
Falcons
cut
had
with the
already
tier 1.
called this in the tactical timeout. Leakafak on the Valkyrie, holding onto the top floor, looking to try and fall back when available. But just a 1v1. Blitz should never be losing 1v1s. That's a real tough pill to swallow for Dash. We expect a lot better from him.
I think it's tough there. If you're Blitz, I mean, you can go for the melee trade, which you will lose usually, because melee priority now for the defenders of the attacking shield operator, or go for a flash. If he flashes and he gets melee, he should live. You try to go for a melee trade.
Always go for the flash. Always go for the flash with your blitz. Always go for the flash. Don't go for the knife.
and sell the fallback, I'm gonna hide top floor. They're just in the minds of Wildcard with the perfect counterplay.
Was there a Mew Jammer?
Yes,
in
Thor, Master Thor.
So that was why Dash lost, essentially. Very clever.
All right for Jammer.
Yeah, Mew Jammer actually prevented him from using his blitz. So that's really smart play from the Falcons. Breeday, it may not have been obvious, but he actually saved Leapfrog's life.
Now he's gotta play out that 5.
What's your favorite seasonal skin? Good question. I don't know.
Might be pre-placed. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't see him pop it at least from Leaky Back, and it's not in his pocket any longer. Must be somewhere else or shot already. When 40 seconds left, Wildcard, I'm sure they've identified what they would like to end this round with, but I don't think they have the tools or the time to instead of
Firing out the blue guys so they can walk up oil. Good push.
In goes Spiker. A lot riding on him. Caught between a rock and a hard place, hiding inside of Moto, looking to try and find something underneath that Kiba barrier. Meanwhile, the Volcans have detonated, and Solotov's found Bay. The pressure from Blue alleviated as Baby Shark is still locked out of position for the fire and the gas. Spiker finds his kill, his second of the game, but he's going to need a lot more than that. Fighting from a numbers deficit. Wildcard have to make their way in through, but it's all up to Spiker now in a 1v3. Shaiko takes him down and takes the game.
Sloppy game. Very, very, very sloppy game from Wildcard, I'm not going to lie. Atex, thank you for the tier 2. Appreciate you. Red Bravo, thank you for the tier 1. When am I playing with my team? In 30 days.
Yes, they have slow starts to events. Maybe as Falcons, it'll be just the same thing. Of course, roaring way they had to win this, getting 4 or 3 clutch rounds in a row.
Holy shit, the EDM music goes crazy!
Really good early game, really good ideas, but then
the EDM goes crazy!